Hey, welcome back to our channel. So I had a really eventful day yesterday. I took a little bit of video, not as much as I had planned to. Yesterday was the Newfoundland regional specialty at the Rose City Classic Dog Show here in Portland, Oregon. It was so much fun. So this was a big day for us in a fun way. So I grew up in Oregon, and spent the last 12 years living in New York City, but have moved back here. And so it was the first time I'd gone to Rose City in years, definitely more than 15 years, maybe closer to like 17 or 18 years. But when I was a kid, I went to Rose City every year. This was before I was a junior handler, before I was competing heavily in agility. I went every year as a little kid. It was like the highlight of the year for me was getting to go to Rose City. I just loved it. And so it was exciting to go back and be entered in Rose City and for it to be the specialty. So I entered my young Noof in Rally Novice just for yesterday. Didn't enter for the rest of the weekend because the show gets really hectic and really, really big. And I was just interested in entering for the specialty, mostly for the fun of it and for a socialization opportunity. She is very, very young. She just turned 2 at the end of December, which if you're familiar with giant dogs, that is still very much solidly an adolescent. So she's still very young and she doesn't have a lot of experience with dog show settings or environments. Living in New York City, it was very challenging to find those kinds of settings to socialize her to. So while she's very well socialized and has trained in a lot of different facilities, it's a really different feel to be at a dog show, and certainly like a big multi-event show, like tons of conformation. It's one of the biggest shows on the West Coast. And it's in like the big expo center. So very loud, very big. And so I just wanted to see what she thought of that environment. And I was very much prepped for her to be, over capacity, stressed out, and we were going to leave. But that didn't happen. She had an amazing time and it was really lovely to see. She also is 13 weeks post, bilateral knee surgery, fully rehabbed, back to training. And so this was really just a chance for us to have fun. And we did. We had such a great time. For those who are familiar with me and my writing, you also know that my journey back to dog sports has been really truly a journey. Dogs were the most important things to me growing up. I competed really heavily as a teenager in agility. And then when I came out, I had been living with my dog trainer with my dogs, and she kicked me out of her house and I became homeless when I was a senior in high school, and I lost my dogs. And I had a very complicated, traumatic relationship to dog sports at that time. It was a long journey back, and it's something that I talk a lot about in some of my writing. I have a new book coming out later this year that very much is about that journey. But this felt huge. I had such a great time. I didn't have a panic attack, in the literal sense. I have PTSD. I had fun, and that was really my big goal for yesterday, and we did. I don't have a ton of video of my dog just like in the show space. I had intended to take some for this channel, but I didn't. But we had a great time. It was huge. There were so many Newfoundlands. It was a ton of fun. I thought I'd do a little show and tell of some of the ephemera we have for my scrapbook. Here's my parking ticket, not ticket, but like the parking, for parking at the expo, my notes about the rally course, my armband, my raffle tickets for the raffle, which I did not even stay late enough to see if I won anything, so I assume I did not. Here is the sticker from the bag of yummy cookie biscuits that Sirius got for being entered. And then from the specialty show program, and I'm a total nerd about I scrapbook smashbook stuff, so this is all stuff that I'm saving for that. There's stickers, here they are. little Rose City Classic stickers. These are for entry for folks who are entered in the show. But since I'm not going back this weekend, I don't need them. Course map for the rally course that we had. And very exciting, this really beautiful metal, it's like a zipper tab pull that was a gift from the local Newfoundland club for any Newfoundland who was entered in obedience. So we got that, and that was exciting. So then in terms of the actual run, so we went there in the late morning, so we had time just to get her used to the space and walk around and talk to people, and she had so much fun. She was super chill about everything, all the crowds and all the dogs, and the vendors, and just like how echoey the space was, and golf carts and all kinds of things. So she had a great time, and then our run was adorable and hilarious. We didn't do anything fantastic. I wasn't expecting to, but she had fun. My absolute favorite part of it was on one of the sits. She sat backwards. She was looking for my partner. It was precious, but she held her say. But my absolute favorite part was maybe like 2/3 the way through the course, a little after that. I think we had like 2 signs left. She threw herself on the ground and started rolling on the mats. I have no idea. We did have to stall going into the ring for them to clean up. A dog before us had peed in the ring. I don't know what was on the mat. It was in a different part of the ring than where she was rolling. But I don't know what was on the mats where she decided to roll, but it smelled delicious, clearly. She's not a puppy that tends to roll in things unless they are very stinky. So I'm not sure what she thought was on the mats, but it was so cute. I'm going to put our whole run at the end of this video, mostly so that I have it somewhere for myself, but also because I just want to share it. You know, I think that a lot of times people only post sort of like these brilliant qualifying runs, and that's great. I get it, and we all have ego in it, but I really don't. I just wanted to have fun with my dog, and we did, and I couldn't be prouder. Obviously we didn't qualify. I didn't go in expecting to, and I couldn't be more proud of her, honestly. It was such a great day. We had such a good time. So yeah, here is our rally debut.
I mean, she's sad. She's like, this isn't in my job description. Something smells good over there.
I don't know what's on the ground, but you do not need it. Serious. Come on. Just be there, right?
Yeah.
Did you have fun being a show dog? Yeah, was it fun? Did you have fun doing rally? Yeah, it was lots of fun.